Poem 9. The things I said, Day 9, the cuts that didn't bleed. I remember every line, I wish I never said. The sharp ones, the slick ones, the ones that still ring when I'm lying in bed. You're just like your mother. You always need something. You'd be nothing without me. God, I made loving feel like suffering. And it wasn't because she was wrong. It was because I felt small, and when I didn't feel like a king, I tried to make her crawl. Said she was too emotional. Too much. Too loud. When all she ever wanted was to make me proud. I twisted her softness into weakness, made her kindness feel like chains. I belittled her dreams when I was too afraid to chase mine with the same flame. I told her she nagged, told her she drained. When the truth was, she noticed I was in pain, and I hated that, because I couldn't hide. And instead of thanking her, I took her pride. And when she cried, I rolled over, cold, dead-eyed, because I thought power meant not apologizing. But all it meant was that something inside me was dying. Then her voice came, sharp but soft, a balm for what I'd nearly lost. Yes, you said things that broke my spine, made me question if love was blind. But you also whispered I love you in sleep. You kissed my forehead when you thought I was deep in dreams. I never wanted perfect words, just real ones. Even flawed, even raw. And when you cursed, I heard the war, not in me, but in you. And I wanted to be your peace, not your proof. So now I speak slow. I weigh each phrase, because I know what it costs when love decays. And if I could carve just one vow in stone, it'd be this: I will never again let anger be louder than my kiss. Poem 10. The apology I didn't give Day 10, the words that stayed inside. I had the words. They were right there, heavy on my tongue, thick in the air. She stood by the door, purse on her shoulder, hands shaking just enough to make the silence colder. She didn't yell, didn't plead. She just waited for me to bleed, to finally say it, to give her truth. Not pride, not shade, just proof that I could own what I destroyed, that I could be more than this empty noise. But I didn't. I swallowed it whole, that one word that could have healed her soul. Sorry. It sat in my chest like a scream in reverse, a prayer without breath, a hearse for the man I should have been. I thought, say it now. Say it quick. But shame? Shame moves like thick oil, slow and slick. And by the time I opened my lips, she was gone. And all I had left was the echo of wrong. And that silence? It wasn't noble. It wasn't strong. It was a boy pretending that being quiet makes you less wrong. Then her voice came, not angry, not cold, but tired and still somehow bold. I didn't need a poem, didn't need a speech, just a whisper, a reach, a hey, I hurt you. I know. That would have been enough for me to stay, to heal, to grow. But you let silence say, "Oh, you're talking again," and I was too worn to pretend. Now, I speak every apology I feel, even if it's late, even if it's raw, even if I cry through the damn thing on the kitchen floor. Because pride doesn't love you back, but sorry just might. And the man who says it might finally sleep through the night.